The lights inside MetLife Stadium slowly dimmed, but the excitement in the air only continued to grow. Tens of thousands of armies filled every seat, every aisle, and every corner of the venue, creating a breathtaking ocean of glowing light sticks that stretched as far as the eye could see. It was the final night at MetLife Stadium, a night many fans had waited months to experience. They knew it would be unforgettable, but no one could have predicted just how emotional and electrifying the evening would become. Long before the concert officially began, social media was already overflowing with excitement. Fans shared videos of themselves entering the stadium, proudly wearing BTS merchandise, waving banners, and exchanging handmade gifts with fellow armies from around the world. Many described the atmosphere as more than a concert. It felt like a reunion of one global family connected by music, memories, and endless support for BTS as the countdown appeared on the massive stadium screens. A wave of anticipation swept through the crowd. Every passing second made the cheers louder. Every heartbeat seemed synchronized with the music echoing through the venue. Then, the lights suddenly went out. An explosive roar erupted across MetLife Stadium. The opening visuals illuminated the giant screens, while fireworks painted the night sky above the stadium. Moments later, BTS appeared on stage, instantly sending the audience into absolute chaos. The deafening cheers were so powerful that many fans later admitted they could barely hear the opening song over the sound of thousands of voices screaming with excitement. Each member received an incredible welcome, but throughout the evening, one name repeatedly echoed louder than ever. Jimin. The crowd couldn't stop calling his name. From the very first moment he stepped onto the stage, Park Jimin radiated confidence and energy that immediately captured everyone's attention. Dressed in a stylish stage outfit that reflected both elegance and power, Jimin smiled brightly as he greeted fans across every section of the stadium. His warm expression instantly became one of the most discussed moments online. Even before performing his first major dance sequence, cameras inside the stadium frequently focused on him because of the overwhelming reactions from the audience. Every smile, every wave, and every glance toward the fans generated another wave of screams that rolled through the massive venue. Then came the first choreography. As the music intensified, Jimin's movements became sharper, faster, and more powerful. His dance lines looked effortless, combining precision with emotion in a way that has become his signature style throughout his career. Every movement appeared perfectly synchronized with the music, demonstrating years of dedication and discipline. Fans sitting near the extended stage later shared that seeing Jimin perform live was an entirely different experience compared to watching videos online. His charisma seemed even stronger in person. His expressions changed naturally with every lyric, allowing the audience to feel every emotion conveyed through the performance. Many armies admitted they found themselves unable to look away whenever Jimin occupied the center position. Even during group formations, his graceful yet energetic presence naturally drew attention. As one performance transitioned into another, Jimin showed no signs of slowing down. Instead, his energy continued to increase. He danced with remarkable intensity while maintaining stable vocals, something that impressed not only longtime fans, but also first-time concert-goers attending a BTS performance for the very first time. Throughout the stadium, countless smartphones captured every second. Every time Jimin smiled after finishing a difficult choreography, fans erupted into thunderous applause. Every time he encouraged the audience to sing louder, the response became even more powerful. At several points during the concert, Jimin walked toward different sections of the stage to ensure every side of MetLife Stadium felt included. He waved enthusiastically toward fans seated in the upper levels, blew kisses toward distant sections, and frequently bowed as a gesture of gratitude. These seemingly small interactions quickly became some of the night's most beloved moments. Within minutes, clips of Jimin's warm fan service spread across social media platforms. Comments began appearing almost instantly. "He's giving 200% tonight. Jimin's energy is unbelievable. Can't stop watching him. This is why everyone falls in love with Jimin." Discussion continued growing as more videos surfaced. One particular clip showed Jimin laughing brightly after making eye contact with fans holding a handmade banner. Although it lasted only a few seconds, thousands of viewers described it as one of the sweetest moments of the evening. Others focused on his incredible stamina. Despite performing physically demanding choreography, Jimin maintained remarkable consistency from beginning to end. His movements remained clean, expressive, and full of power, proving once again why he is widely recognized as one of K-pop's most respected performers. As the night progressed, the atmosphere inside MetLife Stadium became increasingly emotional. The audience wasn't simply watching a concert. They were witnessing the final chapter of an unforgettable series of performances at one of America's most iconic stadiums. Every song carried additional meaning. Every speech received louder applause. Every smile seemed destined to become another cherished memory. Jimin appeared fully aware of the significance of the moment. Between performances, he frequently looked around the enormous stadium, taking in the sea of purple lights surrounding him from every direction. Several times, he paused briefly before smiling with visible appreciation, as though trying to remember every detail of the evening. Fans immediately noticed these heartfelt moments. Many later shared that seeing Jimin quietly admire the audience made them emotional. It felt less like a superstar looking at his fans, and more like someone genuinely grateful for the people who had supported him throughout his journey. As another high-energy song began, Jimin instantly switched back into performance mode. His facial expressions transformed. His posture became stronger. His movements exploded with renewed intensity. The transition happened so naturally that fans once again found themselves completely captivated. Even professional photographers covering the event seemed to focus heavily on Jimin throughout the night, capturing countless images of his energetic performances, confident expressions, and heartfelt interactions with ARMY. Before long, those photographs also began spreading across online communities. Fans praised everything from his stage presence to his expressive dancing. While many commented that the closing night at MetLife Stadium might feature some of his strongest performances in recent memory, as more clips circulated online, one theme became impossible to ignore. ARMY simply couldn't stop talking about Jimin. Whether discussing his dancing, vocals, smiles, or endless energy, conversation after conversation centered around his unforgettable presence throughout the evening. For many fans, it wasn't just another concert. It became one of those rare nights that would be remembered for years to come, a performance where talent, emotion, and gratitude came together to create something truly extraordinary. And as the concert continued toward its biggest moments, everyone inside MetLife Stadium had the same feeling. The best was still yet to come. The excitement inside MetLife Stadium only grew stronger as the concert moved into its next stage. By this point, the audience had already witnessed several breathtaking performances, yet the energy throughout the stadium showed no signs of fading. Instead, every new song seemed to elevate the atmosphere even further. Purple lights continued to shimmer across the venue like a living galaxy. Every section of the stadium moved together, creating a breathtaking wave of synchronized light that reflected the deep connection between BTS and ARMY. From the floor seats to the highest rows, everyone was singing, cheering, and dancing as if they were part of one giant celebration. As the music shifted into another upbeat performance, Jimin immediately became one of the night's brightest highlights once again. The moment he stepped toward the center of the stage, an enormous roar erupted from every direction. It wasn't simply loud, it was overwhelming. Thousands upon thousands of voices merged into one, calling his name with incredible passion. Even fans watching through live-stream clips later commented that the cheers for Jimin were impossible to ignore. Every movement he made seemed to generate another wave of excitement. When he smiled, the audience screamed. When he laughed, the crowd laughed with him. When he danced, the entire stadium erupted once again. His confidence was impossible to miss. Unlike someone simply completing choreography, Jimin performed with genuine joy. Every step looked natural. Every expression felt authentic. He wasn't merely executing routines. He was telling a story through movement, allowing every fan to experience the emotion behind each song. One of the evening's most talked about moments came during a section where the choreography required powerful synchronization among all the members. As the beat intensified, BTS delivered their signature precision, yet many fans admitted that their eyes kept returning to Jimin. His fluid body control, elegant transitions, and explosive energy created a performance that looked effortless despite its difficulty. Dance enthusiasts on social media quickly began analyzing clips frame by frame. Many praised his posture. Others highlighted his incredible balance. Some pointed out how every movement remained sharp while still appearing graceful. Professional dancers also joined the discussion, complimenting his ability to combine technical excellence with emotional expression. It was exactly the kind of performance that reminded everyone why Jimin has earned admiration from audiences all over the world. Meanwhile, cameras positioned throughout the stadium repeatedly captured emotional reactions from the audience. Some fans were smiling from ear to ear. Others were crying while singing every lyric. Many simply stood frozen, watching the stage in amazement. For countless armies, attending this closing night wasn't just another concert ticket. It represented years of waiting, dreaming, and hopping to finally experience BTS performing live together. Jimin seemed determined to make every second worthwhile. Whenever he walked toward one side of the stadium, he made sure to acknowledge fans by waving, bowing, and pointing toward handmade banners. He frequently encouraged everyone to sing louder. Each time he raised his microphone toward the audience, the response became deafening. The sound echoed throughout MetLife Stadium with astonishing power. Several audience recordings later revealed that the fans were singing so loudly they nearly matched the volume of the stadium speakers. That level of participation transformed the concert into something much bigger than a performance.